Like the timing felt not great, and I felt used.
Like, would this have happened had you not had your big resurgence and everything going on with you? Okay. Did you intentionally crash the Freaky Friday premiere?
I think absolutely yes.
Hilary Duff is spilling the tea. The 38-year-old singer was on the February 25th episode of Alex Cooper's Call Her Daddy podcast and addressed several rumors that have been circulating throughout her decades-long career, including recent headlines about her alleged toxic mom group. Alex directly asked Lizzie McGuire alum about Ashley Tisdale's January essay for The Cut titled "Breaking Up with My Toxic Mom Group," where she reflected on no longer being a part of this group because she was feeling excluded and like they were acting as if they were still in high school. Although the High School Musical alum didn't name any members of the group, the internet quickly dug up photos of her hanging out with Hilary, Mandy Moore, and Meghan Trainor's mom group. While talking to Alex, Hilary explained it wasn't hard for people to connect the dots and also revealed how the essay impacted her, saying it was really sad.
I don't really think people had to connect very many dots.
It took like a day, not even.
Right.
How did you feel when it came out and when you read it?
I felt really sad. I honestly felt really sad. I was like pretty taken aback and felt just like sad. Like I have so many groups of friends. I'm so lucky. Motherhood has brought on, like, I have my like core group of friends who have been my ride or dies for 20 years, 10 to 20 years. And I have like tons of different groups of mom friends because I have 4 kids, you know? So I think I just was like, whoa, it sucks to read something that's like not true. And it sucks on behalf of like 6 women in all of their lives.
Shortly after Ashley's essay was published, Hilary's husband, Matthew Coma, clapped back on Instagram by recreating the photo used in the piece with a headline that read, quote, "When you're the most self-obsessed, tone-deaf person on earth, other moms tend to shift focus to their actual toddlers." While talking to Alex, Hilary admitted she didn't know her husband was going to have that fiery response.
Everything he does makes me laugh. So I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. But I also don't censor him and I don't tell him what he can and can't post. He is so like fierce for me. And like, I love him for that.
Although Hilary told Alex she didn't have anything else to clarify pertaining to Ashley's essay, she says the timing of it wasn't great.
I think it came at like the craziest time where I was like, the timing felt not great. And I felt used.
Like, would this have happened had you not had your big resurgence and everything going on with you? Okay.
That wasn't the only burning question Hilary answered. She also addressed her childhood feud with Lindsay Lohan, revealing if she intentionally crashed the 2003 premiere of Freaky Friday.
I think absolutely yes. Yeah, I was a teenager. But also, like, Chad Michael Murray invited me. Why would he? I don't want to start any more stuff, but like, he was like, you should come with me. And I was like, probably I should.
But it didn't stop there. When Hilary's film Cheaper by the Dozen premiered later that year, Lindsay crashed the red carpet too.
Wait, were you surprised when Lindsay Lohan showed up to the Cheaper by the Dozen premiere?
No. I mean, that was like my childhood feud, like nemesis.
So crazy.
I know.
So you...
I mean, I can't wait. I'm sure my publicist will be like, what the are you doing? But now it's so many years later, like, who cares? It does not matter.
But it's all water under the bridge now, as Hilary revealed where things stand with them now.
Also, like, Lindsay came up to me at a club once and was like, are we good? And I was like, we're good. She was like, let's take a shot. I was like, okay.
Speaking of Lindsay, Hilary also broke down her past infamous love triangle with the late Aaron Carter and Lindsay.
Were you and Aaron Carter already dating before his cameo on Lizzie McGuire, or did that like bud on that set?
We weren't dating. Also, this is where like all this stuff started. There was no social media to be like, who was dating who, right?
Oh my God. Yeah. No.
So you just take people's word for it,
Yes.
and then like people get mad at you.
Wait, why?
I mean, if you're like Lindsay Lohan or me, and he's like probably dating both of us, like, you know what I mean?
I see.
You
I
just,
see. Like you couldn't
there
just
was
put up
no
an
way to,
Instagram
like-
story.
No.
Well, we're clarifying now.
Also, texting was like pushing 3 buttons
T9.
to get the, like, yeah.
She then explained the timing of the relationship, explaining she met him at his birthday party.
I'm telling you, the Olsen twins were there. Who else would have been there? I thought it was going to be like this huge list I could get you excited by.
You're like,
but it was the Olsen twins.
okay, yeah. So that's all that matters.
Me.
We're like happy.
Maybe Amanda Bynes was there.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, it was like
the OGs.
Mhm.
Oh my God.
At his
Okay.
birthday. So I met him there. There was like some cute sparks. And then I think I pitched the idea of having him come on the show. And then we started dating pretty soon after that.
Hilary also talked about how her guest starring role on season 3 of Gossip Girl came to be, explaining the creators approached her to join, but once she got on set, she realized tensions were high.
That was I think they were kind of all sick of each other by the time I got there. It wasn't like, oh my God, we're hanging, it's fun. I was like, oh, I'm showing up to a job, and
Right. You're like, tension is pretty high right now.
it
Hey,
felt pretty
guys.
high. Yeah.
Then, when Alex asked her about the threesome that happened between her character Olivia, Dan Humphrey, and Vanessa Abrams, Hilary hilariously admitted she didn't realize people were upset over it.
We need to talk about the threesome that shocked the world. Because when I tell you that threesome, I was like, to those who don't remember, it was Dan, Vanessa, and you.
Yeah.
And the world was so pissed. Do you remember the world got really pissed?
No.
Because they were trying to force the Dan and Vanessa romantic vibe. And we were like, stop trying to make it happen. It never should happen.
Oh, okay.
And then I
okay.
think you were in the threesome, like hanging out in the corner. And Dan wasn't like, he was going for Vanessa more.
I need to rewatch this.
I was going to say,
scene.
do you know, can you tell I've watched this like a million
It's
times?
amazing. I was getting like the shaft.
You
in
were getting the
corner.
shaft because it was like Dan and Vanessa like finding their romance. And you were like, Dan, like, why am I even here?
And you're like, I'm the famous one. Wasn't I like a famous actress?
you were a famous
Yeah.
girl in it.
Another thing Hilary addressed during her chat with Alex was her rumored estrangement from her sister Hilary Duff. Her new album, Luck or Something, features a track titled We Don't Talk, which is rumored to be about her sister. In the candid chat with Alex, she explains why she decided to talk about her family on the album.
I think there was no way for me to make a record after 10 years and not dig into what those 10 years have looked like, you know, and like the big things that have happened and that affect me and that make me who I am. And unfortunately, a lot of that has been like not great stuff. And that's life. It sucks that I'm not an adult coming out with an album that people don't know my story and all the players in it. You know, people have known everybody in my life since I was on Lizzie McGuire. You know, they know.
She goes on to say it's sad how her relationship with her family is right now, but she tried not to place the blame on anyone in the album.
I'm just saying how it feels for me. And that was something on the record I really tried to accomplish, is like not placing blame anywhere. Takes a lot of people it takes everybody involved, you know, for things to kind of be where they are. But I was just trying to talk about how it feels like for me and reach people because it's real.